D.C. a state, making it harder to get legislation passed in the future. They will take the Supreme Court and go from 9 to 13 to dilute the majority we've worked for 50 years. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, we should be happy a year later that finally, after 50 years, we got Roe v. Wade off the books. But I'm telling you right now, the war, the fight is not over. Schumer promised to fight endlessly. What is he fighting for? To have a national law to make us China on abortion, to wipe out everything you've worked for all these years at the state level. We're not going to let that happen. To those who believe there's no role for the unborn in Washington, you are wrong. Our Constitution does not require me, a United States Senator, to sit on the sidelines and not be able to say anything about a baby being aborted in California in the 9th month. I will not do that. That is not required by our Constitution. Now, Mike Pence said today he would sign my bill limiting abortion on demand at 15 weeks. 47 of 50 European nations limit abortion from 12 to 15 weeks. The Democratic proposal is abortion on demand up to the moment of birth using taxpayer dollars, making us like China and North Korea. Do you understand the line I'm trying to draw? Our Constitution is about life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness, right? How can you pursue happiness if you're dead? So here's what I'm telling you. The Dobbs decision said the following. On the question of abortion, the Constitution is therefore neither pro-life nor pro-choice. The Constitution is neutral and leaves the issue for the people and their elected representatives to resolve through the democratic process in the states or Congress, like the numerous other difficult questions of American social and economic policy the Constitution does not address. The decision is saying, folks, that we in Congress can, if we choose. I challenge everybody wanting to be the standard bearer for the Republican Party to be proudly pro-life. You should want to talk about this. You need to talk about this. If you're going to represent our party, the first thing you need to look in the camera and say, I will fight with everything in my being to make sure America does not become China when it comes to abortion. At 15 weeks, a baby can suck its thumb. You provide anesthesia to save its life when you operate it. If I am President of the United States, I will draw a line at 15 weeks, saving 55,000 babies from an excruciating death. I will be in Washington for the unborn. If we're not willing to say that, we really never meant it was about the baby. What's the pro-life movement about? It's about the child. It's not about geography. Does it matter where you're conceived? No. If you're conceived in California at 15 weeks, you feel pain. And 47 of 50 European nations outlaw abortion at that moment in time. Our Democratic friends would make this the most radical place on the planet when it comes to the life issue. The only thing between them and their bill is us. So I want the nominee of our great party to not only go on the stage and debate Joe Biden by saying, hey, Joe, I'm over here. I want him to look Joe Biden in the eye and say, where would you limit at all, if at all, abortion? They won't tell you. They won't pick a week. They don't want Roe v. Wade. They want abortion on demand up to the moment of birth using your money. That is their bill. We need an alternative. We need to let states do everything they can to help the unborn, but at 15 weeks, we're going to draw a line.